Hi there, it's Rachel with Sasha, and today she and I are going to work on a sit stay with the 3 Ds. Remember, that's distance, duration, and distraction. I know it's been a while since we've had Sasha do this, but I know she's been over it before, so we're going to see how she does. I'm not going to do too much duration or distraction at first until I can get an idea of how she's doing. And then after that, I will amp up the challenges for her. So, Sasha, come here. Get her ready. Sasha, sit. Good sit. Sasha, stay. All right, remember, nice firm stay and the stop sign in front of her nose. And she is doing really well so far. I'm first going to start by walking around her. A lot of times when dogs see us leaving, they want to follow us, see what's going on. This is kind of my first test of distractions. Sit. Stay. All right. She's on the leash. Sasha, sit. Stay. Now for that, she got up when I went around her, but also this leash is dragging on the ground, so that's another distraction. Remember, use the no noise to correct her right away, and watch her body language to see if you think she's going to stand up or lay down, anything other than sit and stay. All right, so I corrected her. And now I'm going to go back and reward her so that she knows she's doing a good job since she is a little bit rusty.
Good stay. Good stay, Sasha. Good girl.
Good girl. All right. That was good. I want to work up to doing a bit longer with more distractions. So she gets used to that, but I want to let her know that she is doing a good job now. So Sasha, come here. Come here. Sit. Sasha, sit. Good girl. Stay. All right, I'm going to try to add some distractions now. First, I'm going to start with some toys that I'll toss. Stay. It's okay to remind her to stay. All right, she did well with that one. She has a squeaker. It's really hard for a lot of dogs to resist squeakers. Stay. Sasha, sit, sit, stay. Now with that, she got up. She was too quick for me to correct her just verbally. And when she got up and went towards this, notice that I took her back and I put her back in the same spot that she was before. That's because I want her to realize that she's not going to gain anything by getting up. She's not going to be able to get up and then have me correct her, then get up again and be able to inch closer to these toys, these distractions. I want her to see that it's no advantage to her. So, she's doing a good job. I'm going to kick the toy just a little bit more, since this is what tempted her. Sit. Come here. Sit. Stay. All right, that time it was touching the treat bag, which distracted her. Stay. So I'm going to touch it a bit. All right, now she's done a good stay, even with this temptation, so I'm going to release her.
Good stay, Sasha. Good stay.
And since I released her, I'm perfectly fine with her going to check out these toys. Just remember that once you release her, give her the release word and her praise. That means she's free from that, and so don't scold her if she does go after these things. Now, if you were to tell her to leave it, that would be different, but since you told her she was done with that exercise, it's okay that she's going up to check these things out. So that was pretty good. Now, I have had to correct her a couple of times, but she is in her sit stay for quite a while, so I'm still very impressed by that, and she's doing a good job, especially since it's been a while since she's done this. Even if you are still practicing with her at home, it's a different environment here, and it just takes a little bit of a refresher. So, Sasha, come here. Sit. Good, sit. Stay. Alright, like most labs, it seems like the threat of food is the most tempting. So I want to throw a couple more distractions at her before I do anything more with food. That was just a dog brush. Something she doesn't quite know what it looks like, makes an unusual sound. This one is metal, so I'll place them. Stay. I was watching her body language and it looks like she might get up. So I just reminded her what to say. Now here's a bowl. It's empty, and it's the kind of bowl we use for water, but she might recognize it as a food bowl. Stay. All right, very good. Stay, Sasha. Now I have this bag of treats. She knows it's my treats. Sasha, stay. Stay.
Good stay. Good stay, Sasha. Good girl.
All right, that was very good. And the fact that she is going over to check out these things I was tossing around as soon as I released her lets me know that she was trying very hard and it was a challenge for her to stay. So, of course, I'm perfectly fine with letting her check them out since she did such a good job of leaving them alone and staying when I told her to.
Good job, Sasha. Good girl.
All right, let's practice a little bit more and see how she does. Sasha, come here. I'm going to put her back so I can get a little more distance with her. Sasha, come here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Stay. All right, now I can get a couple extra feet here. Get this leash untangled. There we go. Stay. Stay. Stay, Sasha. Now she hears people talking in the office, and she's still doing a good stay. Have another bowl here, maybe the clank of that will tempt her. Stay. She was perfect there. Stay. I have her leash. Dogs definitely know their leash. Stay. Alright, have your treat bag again. Stay. Alright, very good. I'm very impressed. Sit. Nope. Drop your treat, Sasha. Sit. Stay. Alright, that was a little bit of my fault there. I dropped the treat, and so since I was in my return to her, she thought to her, she needs to stay sitting until you physically release her. So now that I've corrected her, she's in this sit. We'll release her now.
Good stay, Sasha. Good stay. Good girl.
All right, I'm going to get my treat bag out of the way here so she doesn't get into those. Sasha did a great job today. I'm very impressed, especially since it's been so long since she's done this long of a stay with this many distractions. So keep up the good work, and we will try to come up with even more distractions here so she gets more practice. This was Rachel and Sasha. We were working on stay with the 3 Ds.